Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chagozie Goodness and I'm excited to be here with you guys. So please, I want you to first of all subscribe. Oh, sorry about that. Hello friends, my name is Chagozie Goodness and I'm excited to start this journey with you all. I want you to enjoy the process and hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chagozie Goodness and I hope you find this channel educative, entertaining and fulfilling. I promise to give out the best information. It's a lifestyle, it's all about lifestyle, my life journey, and I just really hope you find it entertaining and interesting and educative as well. So please kindly like, subscribe and click the notification bell to always get infos on when I upload my next video. So today I want to be talking about one of the most challenging moments in my life, and it's all cycled around depression. Yes, depression. I know many of you have not really been paying so close attention to the word depression. It sounds regular. It sounds like it's an everyday word. We hear it all the time, but it's a very serious issue. It's something you should call and pay close attention to more, because your next door neighbor might be going through a whole lot of depression and you have no idea what. Your brother, your sister, your friend, your cousin, a relative, a very close friend could be actually going through a whole lot of depression and you have no idea, simply because they wake up every morning and they come out with a smiley face and they don't talk much, but they're always smiling, they're always happy. They always feel like they have this inner peace, but deep down within them they know that they are not with you. You're speaking so much, you're always there with them, but you're not really there with them. So please pay attention so that you could understand more and how to avoid scenarios whereby a depressed person commits suicide and so many other things. Okay, today I want to speak on depression and why everyone should pay attention to the people around them. Being a Christian doesn't necessarily exempt you from depression. No, please take note. It doesn't make you any less depressed or avoid it completely. So being a young lady, I'm someone who have dreams. I've always had a dream of running a very big business, growing a little business to an empire, building a world of my own, creating a network where people can share their ideas and feel free. Put all your ideas in a one box and build an empire with it. I'm a business-minded lady and I want to achieve the very best in life, not just by leeching off someone else. No. So from the very beginning, I was never meant to work under people. I don't like the feeling of being controlled. It's just my personality. It's nothing much. It's just my personality. I don't like having to respond to unnecessary things on a regular basis and having to pretend I like someone, meanwhile I don't. I don't like pretending. I like being straightforward with you. If I don't like you, you know I don't like you, and that's just it. But that's who I am. I don't know if it's wrong, but it's who I am. I don't like pretense. So working for someone always makes me feel left out, and I don't just fit in. I always don't fit in one way or the other. I end up leaving the environment. So I usually make hasty decisions. I'm emotional, I'm strong-willed, I'm a lot of things people would say, but I know deep down that I'm a good person. Yes, you can call it pride, but I know I'm wonderful, I'm amazing, I'm strong, and I'm unique in many ways. In many ways, because I've accomplished things that ladies on my age have not come close to. So I made a decision some months back to leave my parents' house. A decision which I'm not yet sure if I made the right decision or not. But so far, so good. It's been one challenge or the other. I actually thought that leaving my parents' house will be the greatest thing, that I will move from one thing to a greater fortune. I was having so many ideas on my mind. So many ideas. I wasn't thinking straight. I just wanted a life of my own where I'm no longer afraid of making decisions or afraid of what this person would say or what that person would say. I just wanted to make decisions and be responsible for my decisions. So I left. Some months ago, I left, and I got an apartment. I relocated down to the eastern part of Nigeria, or the southern part, I think. I don't really know, but that's not the case. So I started working. Yes, I started working for someone again, and I was paying bills. Then my job wasn't really paying well. Then there was heartbreak. Then there was this and that. But I'll talk about that in my next video. We're talking about depression. There are several kinds of depression. Some are medically solvable, while some are monetary. Yes, monetary depression. Maybe my own language, but there are monetary depression, because that's what many youths today face in Nigeria. It's either you're broke, and because you have this surviving spirit and you have this eagerness to work to make something out of yourself, or you have ideas, but because there are no capital to start up your ideas, or there is no possible means to actually do something, or because you've fallen scammed several times and you don't really know where to start from, monetary depression, it kicks in because you're feeling unaccomplished, you're feeling that there's nothing good coming out of your life. That's right, it happens. Now, you could be living with a very depressed person and you have no idea, because they are very good at hiding how they really feel. I used to be very good at hiding how I feel. I come to work every morning and you don't really know that I'm going through a lot because it's not showing. I mean, your body is looking smooth and nice, you're adding up weight, but you're not feeding, and you don't have any money in your account, and you're broke, and you're still looking for solutions. But because I'm a Christian, because I am that church girl, and because I love God, and because I fear God, I am afraid of making decisions that would spoil my relationship with God. So a lot of offers have come across. I've come across a lot of offers. You do this, do that, you succeed at this. Man, as a Christian, the basic truth is you can't know, except you're a good psychologist. You can't really know what someone is going through. All you have to do is walk up to the person, come closer, stop being distant to your friends, stop keeping to yourself, speak up. People will not really know what you're going through except you speak up. Maybe you could just find one very matured person who thinks appropriately and who can give a proper advice, and you come closer to that person and you open up, so you don't die lonely and you don't die very, very depressed. Ask them how they feel, get them talking, show interest that you really want to know. Come closer to them. That people could be thinking about ending their lives because they don't know how to deal with it anymore, which happens. I've been in a point in my life whereby I was feeling very suffocated. I was feeling like I don't want this life anymore. I was tired. I was extremely tired. There was nobody providing. There was no money anywhere. There was nothing. So it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy because I was really struggling and I was finding a difficult time. So if you want to know, you have to come closer. If you want to understand this person, you have to come closer. You don't do that being distant. You don't do that by just, hi, how are you doing? Hi. It's not just hi on WhatsApp. Hi, how far? I'm okay. And you end it there. No, they might say I'm okay, but they're not really okay. You have to be persistent. How are you really doing? Are you okay? How are you holding up? Come on, talk to me. I want to hear. Show you're interested in their story. Show how interested you are. Don't pretend about it. Be sincere about it. That is how you get them to open up. So, financially, I was broken. I was broke. I had responsibilities. Relationship-wise, I was broken. I kept praying for the right man. I was so sad. I couldn't even feel hungry. I couldn't find time to do reasonable things because I was sad and I was depressed and I was asking God a whole lot of questions. I was like, why does it keep happening? Why does it keep repeating itself? Why do I keep finding myself in such a mess? Why is my life going in circles? I'm serving you. I'm faithful. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not sleeping around. I'm being good here. I'm keeping to your word. I'm obeying your instructions. So why is it so slow? Why is my prayers being delayed? And all those prayers and all those questions I kept asking God. Who am I to question the Almighty? He is the Almighty. But I was broken. So I couldn't feed anymore. I wasn't even feeling hungry because anger was occupying the space for food. So I wanted so much to open up to people, but the most of the friends I had around me, they equally had their own burdens. Yeah, they have their own problems. They were equally dealing with one thing or the other. So automatically I was alone. I was alone and I didn't know how to handle that. I didn't want to be a burden to anyone. So I decided to take it up to the Lord. I prayed about it day and night. I cried. I went to bed with a soaked pillow. I just wanted a financial solution. I didn't want someone walking up to me and say, all will be well. It's okay. Come on, don't think about it. If I don't think about it, does it change anything? Oh, thinking about it doesn't change anything. But I need a solution. I don't need such regular advice. That was what was going on in my mind. Although that was actually what I needed. And there's someone to console me and to remind me of who I am, to remind me of whose child I am, and then to keep me going. But eventually, I stood up on myself and I worked on myself. So, yes, my body man, I wrote a business proposal to a lot of people at my old place of work. I met a lot of influential people. I mean, mighty people that you won't really believe. So because I won't be calling out names, but I met a lot of influential people out there. And I kept writing business upon business proposals. I was telling people my ideas, I was sharing people my insights. But I didn't have any capital to start up a business. I needed capital, and I knew that those people were capable of giving me a capital. But you know the funniest part? Each and every one of them kept saying, I like you. I like your body. Let's meet at a hotel. Be my girlfriend. These are married people. These are people with lovely, beautiful wives and children. But they kept saying, I want to be your girlfriend. Or be my girlfriend. I'll take care of you. I'll provide for your every need. It was the only solution at that moment. But because, man, I love God, because I want to do it right, I want to get it right, I want to beat my chest and say, I made it without doing this, without settling for this, or without reducing for this. I made it. I kept saying no and no and no. And eventually, look at where we are. But that's by the way. I believe I'm doing the right thing. Fearing God, loving God, respecting God is the ultimate for me. So I want to use this platform to tell my story. I have a bunch of them, but I'm going to be taking it one step at a time. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you find it entertaining, educative. I hope you search yourself in one way or the other and find where you have missed it and pick corrections fast. It's going to be a lot about God because so far it's been God. Leaving my parents' house was one of the most difficult decisions I've ever made. There was nobody catering for me, there was no food, but I'm grateful to a lot of people who so far has helped me. I'm going to be mentioning their names along the line as the time goes on. I'll tell you a lot about those wonderful people. They are amazing, believe me. If there are hundreds of these people on earth, this world will be a better place. So please kindly like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Remember, check up on the person around you. If you watched this video till the end, I want you to comment below and tell me, ask me, how are you doing? How do you feel? Ask me, how is it going? Just ask me a question and I'll be willing to reply you. So please don't forget, like, subscribe, and tell your friends about this channel. I'll be really grateful. See you on my next video, guys. I love you.